All right, we're here. It's Saturday, the 26th, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff. And Frank O'Hara, I think it's the 59th anniversary of his death. Got this book. I used to have a lot of Frank O'Hara. Was like, it was like I just kind of made a realization. I go, where's all the Frank O'Hara? I went to Lynn Tillman reading. I thought this is an interview book, so it's great. I should revive. Lynn Tillman's one of the persons I interviewed, and it's still on tape. I never really did anything with it, so that's a good book. I think I might have showed you this book. This is like a Pat Quinn recommendation, Jeff and Venice. So like now that I'm out of my class for a month and almost done with Ulysses, we're on day 57. I got time to read some of these books. Got another Magnus Mills, Explore the New Century. Don't know anything about it. It was cheap, so I went for it. And this is like I might have showed this before. Raymond Roussel. I kind of like one day I just become sort of obsessed with Raymond Roussel, Impressions of Africa by Roussel. I probably showed this a couple times. I showed it in the last video. Mary Gateskill. I have a few of her books. I didn't have a copy of Bad Baby. I think I uh, let Siobhan Reagan borrow it. Siobhan, if you're listening, and I don't think she ever gave it back. I don't know. She seemed that she never had read it. This is another friend of mine, Richard Grossman. Haven't talked to him in years, maybe like 30 years, but this was always great. I think this is like a signed copy too, so that's great. I got it for really cheap. He was kind of happening for a while. Reefer. This is my. I had two copies of it. I gave them away because I'm in this book under let's see, documentaries. Where would I be? Introduction. Yeah, I think 251 maybe. Let's see. Let's take a look. Willy Wonka, Space Odyssey, Star Wars. Definitely not that one. I think I did the music and oh wow, look at all these movies. I got to check out some of these movies. I never really read this book. I went to the book party and oh yeah, here's Yellow Submarine. That sounds like me. Um, oh, Diggs in here. Oh wow. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, the song I'm ready to sing. That sounds like. Oh yeah, Pink Floyd, The Wall. Quadrophenia. Um, Tommy, I definitely did. 24-hour party people. Oh, yeah. I definitely wrote the top. 24-hour party people is a possibility. Tommy, I forgot. They gave me a bunch of ones, but it's somewhere. Okay, so Tommy, I definitely did. It could be Quadrophenia, The Wall. I'd have to reread it. But for acknowledgments, then you go to the acknowledgments place, contributors, Alexander Lawrence, and the very last page right at the bottom here, and I think other friends of mine. So here's one of my. This is like a deep, obscure work. Reefer Shirley Halprin, thank you. I would have written more, but I did go to the birthday party. I think I still have like the T-shirt from the. And I just read this week. I read this week, so like my class had ended, so I'm able to read a bunch of books. So I read the Lynn Tillman. I read this book, and I read Coyote, a book about Sam Shepard. So this is some Orange County Punk. Really interested in the first part of it. And, when we get to the 90s, not so much interested in 90s. The girl. I went to the bookstore where they talked about it, and the girl from Safe for Us was there. Not too interested in No Doubt. Trance. I got a beat up copy. I don't know what happened to my. I have his other book, Fugitive. And then they sent me like a new translation of the Aeneid, Aeneid, the Aeneid. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but Virgil's Sea. And I've had this book. I think I showed this in another video. So Stanley Plumley. And that's about it. So still reading Ulysses. Finished my first class. I got an A in my first class back in college, summer school. I should go to school and get my student ID. See if I can do that. Maybe got a little bit more time this week. Been going to shows. Seeing Psychedelic Furs, EMF. I saw what did I see? I saw Nova Twins for the first time. The OC Fair is starting to happen. I kind of had like an injured heel, so it was hard for me to walk around. But luckily, I got free parking at the OC Fair. So back into the books. Ulysses, I've been doing a lot of Zoom calls and the podcast. So talking about James Joyce, Ulysses, and the Monto this year. It's James Joyce, Ulysses is probably a great work of art. Any questions? Yeah, so when we'll probably be finishing Ulysses in we got about 3 more weeks, and then I want to read something like Gilbert Sarantino, Mulligan Stew, or I Swim Two Birds, Flann O'Brien. And to do it chapter by chapter and talk about it, because I saw a video by Chad Post and talking about it a little bit, but I actually haven't read Mulligan Stew for quite a many years, or not much of Sorrentino, so I'm looking forward to that and going back to that and kind of circling around and kind of just kind of post Ulysses. It seems like the book to go to for a while, and then just all these books I have. I mean, a lot of these books I'm just trying to replace books I had in the past and books I'm looking forward to rereading again. Then I just have enough, like some of the books I showed in the other video, I haven't even got to half of them. There's still like Gertrude Stein and that book Sexology I haven't gotten to, haven't had time for. And there's books over here like George Perec and Angela Carter I want to read. So it's like there's just so much. I'm kind of, I'm buying more than I can actually chew off, or whatever you can say. But it's good. I might have to get another shelf or something. I mean, I'm kind of running out of room here. Let's see. Okay, so that's about it. And I'll probably do another Ulysses video in a couple days. Once we get out, Cersei's been reading it for over 2 weeks now. Usually I read it really fast, but it's like, I've been reading it at 10 pages a day. So I'm getting more out of it. I think I kind of zipped through it. I don't think I got a lot of it. I'm listening to the broadcast of it where they kind of acted out and they got characters and stuff. So I suggest everyone should read Ulysses. There's a possibility I'll read it next summer again. Maybe, not participating so much, but we'll see. But yeah, you can look forward to talking about Gilbert Sorrentino and Flann O'Brien in the fall, and I got some more classes in the fall. I get a month off, so I'm probably gonna do some of my own writing. I'm finishing up another book of poetry It's almost pretty much done, but looking forward to that. Okay, so that's 10 minutes. Let's go forward. And thanks for all the likes and views, and it got over 2 million now. And this channel is like a monetized channel, so it's everything's great. Okay, take care.